standing united.
Thank you, Congresswoman.
And FreeDC, I'm proud to be here with you. And we need to be clear-eyed about what this moment represents. I've said from the beginning, we need to reframe this moment. It's not about crime, as we've already talked about. It's about power and control. It's about a wannabe authoritarian figure pushing the bounds of democracy. It's about protecting DC. It's about protecting home rule. It's about protecting our country. Home rule is not a privilege. It is a principle of democracy. So when we are standing out here, it is because we are fighting back. And I would just say, I know last week our mayor said we greatly appreciate the intrusion of federal officers. Respectfully, I reject that framing. Not only is it not accurate, it's dangerous. As we saw, our mayor's words were then paraded around the media and used by the White House to justify an intrusion on local democracies and cities across our country. I will say what is happening in Ward 5. We are seeing neighbors disappear from the street. We are seeing raids from ICE at Home Depot and our metro stations. We are seeing neighbors, black and brown folk, harassed on their porches. Our young people harassed as they're trying to. I don't greatly appreciate that. You don't greatly appreciate that. We don't greatly appreciate that. It's not only false, it's dangerous. That framing is dangerous. What we are seeing play out in this city, I believe, is a pretext for what this president is doing across this country. We can look at other examples from Hungary and Turkey. And history tells us what happens when the capital falls. When people normalize military on our streets. When people are so fearful that they just continue to go along to get along. So I know we are all here because we are ready to fight. So in the immediate sense, we are fighting so that there's an immediate withdrawal from troops from our cities. We're fighting so there's an immediate end to this manufactured emergency. We're fighting for the $1.1 billion that DC is owed. We're fighting for home rule. But I want us to be clear that once we get to the other side, and we will get to the other side of this, one way or another, we are going to get to the other side of this. The fight will continue. Because this is bigger than DC, and this is even bigger than Donald Trump himself. We need to look at the economic and political systems that prop up a person like Donald Trump. Political systems like gerrymandering that allow elected officials across our country to choose their voters. Political systems that allow dark money to control the outcomes of our elections. Economic systems that say the rich get richer while the poor get poorer. Economic systems that allow for the greatest wealth transfer in modern history in the building behind us. That's not about Donald Trump. That's about who we are as a country. So I am standing here in this moment united against this federal intrusion, but I am also standing with you for the fight in the decades to come. So when I say free, what is the chance? Free. Again, it's a hard act to follow. When I say free, you say DC free.